Can you describe the decision to invite Sri Vaishnava priests for the deity installation at Hyderabad in 1976? What was Srila Prabhupada's response to that traditional Vedic ceremony?
That whole, it was a wonderful opening ceremony. So we had Jagannath, our Jagannath over there was made by the same family that makes the original Jagannath in Puri. After every 12 years or something, that piece of wood comes and that Jagannath Murti is made in Puri. There's one family that does that since generation. So our Hyderabad Jagannath Murti was made with that same family. And they said that they have a little piece of wood left over from the deity which is in the Puri temple. So he made a small Jagannath of the same wood which is in the Puri Jagannath. That little Jagannath in Hyderabad temple is the same piece of wood left over from the original Jagannath and made by the same Pujari. So that is one thing. Then the inauguration happened. At that time, Jashodanandan Maharaj was very active in that. So he arranged all these Sarvabhuma Bhattacharya, I think his name was.
Sampat Kumar
Bhattacharya.
Sampat Kumar, and that Ahobilam, Jeer of Ahobilam with the big beard, and all those people came and they did everything in a very traditional, correct way. Heavy duty brahmanas with gold and big jattas and gold here, It was a sight. And for 5-6 days they did the Havan outside with mantras, and Jashodanandan was mainly the person managing that. And Prabhupada was very impressed.
Who took the decision, Prabhu, to have them here?
Who took the decision?
Who made the decision to actually have these brahmanas there?
I think we all decided together, and we.
Prabhupada had already met Sampat Kumar Bhattacharya or not?
No.
Yet? Okay. After that he met.
Then they became very close.
Yes.
And then I think Sampat Kumar Bhattacharya also went to some other temple.
Chennai.
Chennai?
I think Prabhupada met him in Chennai when he was going to Tirupati or something like that. I remember.
Yeah, maybe. But there was a connection.
Yes.
And
in fact, he only told Prabhupada, what did he say? He said something specific, no? About
your vigrahas are there.
Your vigrahas are there. Where he commented about Prabhupada's murti being in all the temples, and he said, if you do this, then you have to take the karma of all these people who come and bow down to you. And then Prabhupada said something, right?
Why do you think I have come to this?
So Prabhupada told him, he said, why do you think I've come to this world? For what else do you think I've come?
Prabhupada was far above all these people.
Yeah. Why did you ask that
Prabhupada
question?
has an international world open.
Why you asked that question? Why we call Sri Vaishnavas? Because in how that tradition started calling.
No, actually Prabhupada was very impressed by the way that the Sri Vaishnavas conduct these ceremonies.
He was very impressed.
Yeah.
And he received them very nicely and gave a lot of respect, and they had a very good.
Yes.
Prabhupada was like that with everyone.
Yes.
Everyone. We sometimes create conflict. Even with Gaudiya God brothers, I was especially Prabhupada's link with the God brothers. Okay. All the time he'd tell me, go to that God brother, and I would, especially in Bombay with that Govalia tank connection. He had very good connection. So sometimes in the preaching aspect he would say something because of us, because we were so naive and we were so neophyte that we would get misled very easily. And there were certain things the God brothers were talking of on another level, and we were getting misled, like how that one other devotee and Jayapataka, Achyutananda, they got into a little misunderstanding because the Gaudiya Math, God was speaking on another level, and they didn't understand this level, which how Prabhupada was keeping them like little babies. So to protect us devotees, he used to sometimes say, keep away from others. But in his mind, he was very submissive and very friendly. And at the end, during the last days, he prayed that, my God brothers, please forgive me if I have said something.
He cried and said that.
Huh?
He actually shed tears and
Yes,
said
he
that. I've offended you.
Genuinely, he
Yes.
said, please forgive me if I have said it from preaching because of these disciples. What can I do? And they also reciprocated, and they came and they said,
No,
you
you're
are
not
the greatest of all.
Yeah, you're
You are
faultless.
Sakseswara Avatara.
Yes.
So that Vaishnava etiquette was there. They are advanced devotees. But, as I said, Bhaktisiddhanta didn't want them to become Acharya. But they became, and they did their thing, but limited. They got stuck with their little zones. No big thing which Bhaktisiddhanta wanted. And Prabhupada came after many years and went to America and became the next in the parampara.
Yes.
It's a very dirty thing
Yeah.
is what they did.
Nasty. Very nasty.
What these 11 did was very dirty. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will take care, as for Prabhupada. In some time, it will rectify itself.